My name is Eric Atria, and you're watching Musicians on Bicycles Getting Popsicles. My guest today is Ricky Kendall. Ricky is one of the most beloved performers in Gainesville. If Michael Clater is the heart of the music scene, Ricky is the soul. When he's performing, whether it be on a big stage or an intimate corner, he exudes everything he has in his being into his craft. I've known Ricky for some time now and always enjoy talking with him and definitely enjoy listening to him perform. In fact, it was during one of our conversations that we invented this show. We ended up taking some bikes out as the sun set on Gainesville, and despite being chased by no good teenage hooligans, we managed to get some popsicles. I hope you enjoy it.
It's a brand new bike I got. I haven't ridden since I was 10.
You ready? You ready to get started?
Let's start this mother off.
What was the first instrument that you played?
The first instrument I played was probably a guitar.
And where was this guitar found?
My buddy Isaac Mucklow had this all mahogany Washburn guitar, but I bought it for 250 bucks. And that's what I learned to play guitar on.
How old are you?
I was 15 years old.
So there's no musical lessons, no piano, no choir?
My grandfather was a professional jazz pianist, and he tried to teach me piano. So I guess I should say that's the first instrument I played, but I was horrible at it.
Okay.
I was learning hot cross buns, and I really wanted to learn Nat King Cole.
Oh yeah. That's always the
but he wouldn't teach me Nat King Cole because he was really strict about learning hot cross buns.
Yeah, you got to start at the beginning.
It was 3 syllables, you know, that's fine.
Hot
it was
cross
close enough.
buns.
Nat King Cole. Nat. That's what I was thinking when he was teaching me hot cross buns. I wanted to play the guitar because, actually I wanted to play at my church. That's what I wanted to do. But musically speaking, what I was really excited about was Mariah Carey's Emotions.
Oh yeah? For real?
For real. And then when I got her MTV Unplugged album,
oh yeah.
Man, oh man. Nothing like it.
That was kind of before, that's when everybody still loved her, right?
Yeah, no one loves her now.
Hey Eddie, you're on our TV show.
Hey, welcome to our TV show. I guess
I'm gonna get a cameo for Daily Green.
Thought the show was all about me, but I guess not. Gotta get his priorities straight here.
All right, we gotta get to work here, man.
Yeah.
We're just dilly-dallying. All right, so you pick up the guitar. You wanted to play in church. Is this to impress ladies?
Yeah.
Oh, I totally did the same thing.
To impress ladies in church. Right. That's exactly what I was. No, I wanted to learn. You know, I like church. When I was 16, I was in an emo band.
What did you do in the emo band?
I sang only.
So emo band, you're singing. You writing lyrics for this band?
I wrote lyrics. Yeah, for this band.
What kind of lyrics are we talking about here? Like,
they were spiritual in nature, verging on emotional heartbreak, I would say.
So is it a Christian rock band?
Sometimes it was a Christian rock band. I would categorize it as that. Yeah, it was a Christian rock. It was a Christian emo band, which is the worst kind of emo there is. I will tell you that.
And where is this?
Port St. Lucie, Florida.
What's the emo, slightly Christian, 16-year-old band fan base like in Port St. Lucie, Florida?
They're all hardcore fans, and they watch my band because they had to, because we opened for all the hardcore bands.
Really?
Yeah, that's basically what it was. I don't think anybody was really coming out to see Jasper Wall. You know, we were always opening up for these like hardcore screaming bands.
Why is that? We were always doing that too.
I don't know. It's fun. Because then it gave us license as an emo band to jump all over the place and like go crazy and throw our guitars and like.
Did you move at all, or you just kind of?
I jumped into the drum set.
Really?
Oh yeah.
That's excellent.
Yeah, I was an idiot.
Who are you listening to at this time?
I was listening to Sunny Day Real Estate.
Oh yeah, Rising Tide?
Oh dude, it's my favorite Sunny Day Real Estate album.
It's a great album.
It's a great album. I was listening to a lot of Dennis and Mars. You ever heard of them? Like at the drive-in, I was listening to.
What year is this?
It's like 1998, 1999. I was listening to a lot. I was listening to that and a lot of 90s R&B.
Okay.
Like Maxwell, D'Angelo, Erykah Badu, Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, just really good soulful singers, you know? And I think that's kind of what I ended up gravitating more towards.
So what's the height of your St. Lucie era fandom? Like,
probably the height of it for me, because of the feeling of it, just the aesthetic of everything, was this place called the Old Schoolhouse in Vero Beach. kids would just go there and have shows all the time. And my band got to play there one time, and it was like so gross. Like, I'm pretty sure there was a kid in the pit with like brass knuckles, and
So
I feel like we were a legit, you know, South Florida, Port St. Lucie, Vero Beach band, which means nothing.
No, I know,
it meant
but at the
everything
time,
at the
it's
time,
like,
you know?
it's an affirmation of sorts.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
You feel validated.
Yeah.
When you sing, you make some faces sometimes. And I think that the faces help you get the notes. Do you think so, or is it subconscious?
It's interesting. Yes, I think that's true, has been true. I'm trying not to make the faces.
No, it's fine, you should, because
Yeah,
if you
I
don't,
like- huh?
I don't know, I mean, I don't think it's phony. I think
It's not phony, for sure, but I think I can do without them eventually. But I do make some funny faces,
It's
as
like-
I've been told.
when a guitarist bends a really high note, he's going to make the like, you know, like, I'm in pain, bare my teeth face. It helps him get the note, though.
Right.
Johnny got himself a little crotch rocket, a little spending money in his back pocket, a picture of a pretty girl in his wallet. He's moving down the highway.
Man, we are so like not on track. You know, I really wanted to make
This
sure
is the best track we could possibly be on.
It's true. I wanted to make sure this wasn't just ridiculous CDs nuts jokes. But instead
Well,
we just,
until then it wasn't, but
we really haven't focused on much.
okay.
Did the band, when you were in St. Lucie, have CDs?
We did. We did.
Okay, so you're in Gainesville. When do you start playing publicly?
I think I was playing publicly with a band called Jukebox Wagon around 2002 or 3.
Any other bands that you were in between then and when you became?
Yeah, well, no. So then there was Jukebox Wagon. Then I did my own thing for a little while, Ricky Kendall and Friends, which was like probably like a year and a half of that. And then it was Popsicles via Mexico. That's when I met you guys.
I think we met you for Flacco's, didn't we?
Yeah,
Wednesdays?
Flacco's night. Yeah, it was just me though. It wasn't Popsicles.
Right. Yeah, no, I think I remember that. And then we were like, holy shit, these guys bring a lot of people out. Then we were like, oh, it's just because they're all Christians and somebody told them that they wouldn't be saved if they didn't come to the show. And I was thinking how like that's the best angle for a band.
We knew what we were doing. You know, we had the marketing thing down. Oh, God.
You would get flyers on each communion wafer?
I didn't know you were a churchgoer back then.
Oh yeah, we went to Catholic high school,
No, I didn't
so it was
know that.
mandatory.
Son of mandatory. We're being followed.
Are we being followed, you think?
I don't know. It's possible.
Do you want to turn around?
Might not be a horrible idea, but I'm up for some adventure.
Can you go a little fast?
Yeah.
So Ricky and I are currently being chased by, we don't know who, but
It could be hoodlums. It could be.
they're shouting as they come at us.
They're
so
shouting at us.
we're going to put some
loudly.
speed to it here and seek the refuge of the Bulwer Springs parking lot.
I'm currently going 90 miles an hour on my bicycle. Not even breaking a sweat. So,
You know what's going to be really funny is if they're children.
which they probably are. Children are dangerous.
Yeah, this day and
You know,
age.
babies are crawling with diseases, literally.
right,
I
this
wouldn't mind documenting an assault. It'd be nice.
If they steal the cameras, then we're kind of screwed.
Yeah.
This is the lot here. I'll lead
They'll
in.
air it though. It's good stuff. They'll watch the interview footage. They'll be like, "There you go."
I feel like we're kids. It's like I'm afraid of some like a boogeyman type of thing here.
Escaped.
There's no cars here. I like that too.
That's a real good. Parking lot was a great idea because no murders occur in parking lots.
Never.
Well, so the first band that got us into Common Grounds was actually Mood Hosa.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty cool night because that's the first legit a guy had been wanting to play Common Grounds since it was in the
Oh yeah.
1982 spot.
Totally.
Like this tiny club, but everybody wanted to play there because I was playing Shamrock open mic night for like 5 years.
Really?
Every single Wednesday.
We
Yeah.
played the Shamrock a lot.
Oh man, I bet I saw you guys.
I used to love
I bet
the
you were
Shamrock.
just real bad, so I didn't think about it. But you know, we could never really tour because I felt like the band wasn't conducive for it. We all just had other stuff going on that kept us from traveling. I've never really toured with the band, legit tour. Like honestly, unless you're making really good money, you got to be like 5 single dudes in a van.
Yeah. You did do some touring.
I did some touring. I went on my first like legitimate tour with good old Michael Clater and good old Loris Vidal. And that was a blast. I loved it.
So I feel like you kind of either toyed with or experimented with not being in town, whether it was an intention of maybe leaving or necessarily not being here for a little while, but what makes you stay?
I don't think I could find this easily anywhere else. And I love the people here. I love the people I'm connected with. I love them very much. And it's definitely more about, I think you even see it in like, speaking specifically of the music scene, like we've all grown closer together because this town fosters that, you know? I say this town, but like we do, you know, we really, we're friends, you know, we're supporting each other. And
there's not a lot of ego in the music here.
No, there's really not. I just like Gainesville a lot. I don't know how long I'll be here, but I'm definitely good here right now.
I feel like that's everybody's position. Is that I don't think I'm not going to say I'm going to live here forever.
Yeah.
But it's been 20 years.
Right.
You know?
Sure.
So what are you trying to do with your music these days?
I think I'm kind of giving up on the whole like marketing my music to be heard by more people. I'm a firm proponent of writing music, expressing it because you want to, because you love to.
Right here.
And because you kind of don't care what anybody else thinks.
Absolutely.
But then if, you know, people notice it and people want to hear more, sure, you do more. But it's all like demand, you know? Like, what's the demand for my music? Is there any?
Right.
If there's not, then I'll just, you know, record because I like to record, you know?
And I think that's another definition of success or level of it is that when you realize that pleasing yourself is the first priority.
We're gonna get a pop?
Yeah, we are.
Throw back the poison, that dark concoction, medicine for the trouble, that sweet confection, another lesson unlearned. Colors of red and blues in my head, the aftertaste is spinning, the stars in their orbit, upside down turning world. Someone pick me up.
You heard about these flavors? Have you been here before?
I have been here before. What is the citrus dragon?
Citrus dragon is pink dragon fruit and then pink grapefruit. Gives it that rich flavor.
I'm gonna trade this for that.
Shintoism.
Right.
That's my favorite guitar line. Oh, it's so good at guitar line.
Yeah. Enjoy your popsicles,
Thank you.
guys.
Hey, thanks a lot. Ginger carrot.
We're good?
Sanjo Beza. Are we doing a pop cheers? You know? Cheers.
Do you think that someday the entire downtown's just gonna be fake downtown, like this
I
thing
hope not.
and this thing and whatever they're gonna build over there? A beautiful evening, to be honest.
This is a good old Gainesville evening, is what I call it.
Yeah. Can't beat it.